What up, big dog? Yep. We ain't that much better. I actually drove past the Navy Stadium the other day. Much bigger than I thought it was. Damn, I gotta work and then go to
the
college.
The final home game of any college football season is cause for celebration. Senior Day, a perfect way to celebrate and remember all of the accomplishments of this group of leaders. Welcome everyone to Annapolis, Maryland, home of the Navy Midshipmen, as we'll see a team from the American, the Tulsa Golden Hurricane, taking on a conference rival from the American, the Navy Midshipmen.
I heard, I couldn't get behind that, but I heard you got to watch like half the first season.
Can't wait to get this started.
I heard Vikings were good. I like that.
Navy ready for kickoff as we get this game started. He'll bring it out. It's Pugh. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Dropping back, it's Alford. He's got him in the flat. They corral him out of bounds. Mark it down at the 38, and this offense might have something going.
And that's why
I hate it when it does that shit.
You've got to find as many ways as possible to get this guy going. Just get him the ball close to the line of scrimmage. Doesn't need to be a throw deep down the field. He's so dynamic when he has the ball in his hands. You saw it right there.
Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
And I kind of like how the running back didn't mess around. Like, just get downhill when you see an opening. A lot of times they close so fast, man. Be decisive, stick your foot in the ground, pick up 3 to 4, and we are not going to complain.
I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. Tulsa in a tough spot here on 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass.
No, wrong way.
Got his man on the right. He's going to come up about 5 yards short of the line to gain.
And that's why as a defense you want to set up 3rd and long situations. You just want to be able to keep the football in front of you. It's okay for that quarterback to hit the running back on that pass. Now you have all those bodies flying to the football and they're able to make a tackle.
Look at this. Instead of trying to pin their opponent deep in their own territory, the offense stays on the field to go for it on 4th down. Picked off, and the opening drive is stopped with an interception.
Come on, big boy.
Not a lot of room on the return, but he'd already got the most important thing, the ball, and they have it at the 46.
That is the perfect start for a defense that has really struggled against the pass this season. They're in the bottom portion, okay? Have struggled, but opening drive, making a statement. Maybe this creates some momentum. Maybe this turns the tide for this defense.
On the option. Makes a stop in the backfield. He'll lose 4.
Phenomenal job by the defense
Dances
that time,
that.
shutting down the option play. They knew they were going to see this in this game, and all week long in practice, they really focused on this assignment football, making sure the dive, the quarterback, the pitch, all taken away. Nowhere to go with the football that time offensively. The defense coming up with a huge negative play.
They'll run play action. Now improvising. Trying to make magic on the scramble. He was able to squirt free and pick up just a few on that one. Guys, let's chat a bit about Navy. I'm sure you guys saw a great pickup in the backfield. Three-star running back gave a verbal last week. And getting good talent like this is really what programs at this level need to thrive on.
It's pivotal, Reese. And now you got a big commitment at the running back spot with those 3 stars. And now you start to build a class around him. Get everybody else excited. This is how you build a program.
He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down. So, Jesse, that 3rd down screen pass didn't work. Pretty conservative. Felt almost like a safe 3rd down call.
Yeah, maybe a little bit too safe, too, Reese. Obviously, the defense on 3rd down, you expect them to be able to pin their ears back, so I can understand why the offense may have thought that might work, but at the end of the day, you got to give the defense credit because they rallied to it and made a play.
Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll go to the sideline and try to make adjustments. Navy will have to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he'd love to lock them up close to their goal line.
What? Why
And
did
he's
you
going to
grab
get it up to about the 29-yard line before he's brought down. Let's see what they have dialed up as this drive starts from the 29-yard line. Wide receiver going in motion. Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Going downfield for the big play. And that'll be incomplete. Man, that would have been a big hitter on 1st down, but 2nd down's coming up.
And it's not panic time yet for this offense, but last week was a really bad performance. This week, starting off a little bit slow. They got to find some form of rhythm. They got to find some way, get a few 1st downs, get some playmakers involved, because right now they just seem out of sync.
Good pick up a little bit short of the sticks.
And frankly, that's a completion. It's not going to make the end-of-season highlight reel, but in this game, it could lead to a highlight reel type play. The offensive coordinator may be setting something big up for later in the game.
Looking to throw, it's Alford. Can't make the connection on 3rd down thanks to that tough, hard-nosed pass defense, and now it's 4th down.
And this offense is searching, man. They're trying to find something. Last week, they did nothing. They got nothing going. Looked really, really poor. This week, starting a little sluggish. They got to find something they can hang their hat on and something they can build off of for this offense.
He makes a fair catch, couple of steps inside his own 25 at the 23-yard line. They'll get things started on this drive from the 24. They'll send the back in motion. They'll run it. Gets it past the marker. They'll get him on the ground at the 46, and it'll be a 1st down. Navy quick to the line.
How about the running back, man? Rips off a big play. This offense creates some momentum, and what do? They keep their foot on the gas right back on the football to try to keep this offense rolling.
Wait, stick still?
You know, when you're running counter, those offensive linemen crashing down,
I don't think
they've
he
got to
liked
be
it
able to
either.
pin those interior D
Oh, he shook
linemen.
his
They
head.
couldn't get it done there. They gave up too much
Well, you lucky you held
penetration,
on to that
and
ball.
that led to the tackle for loss.
Navy will try to fight its way out of this hole here on 2nd down. On the option. They go to the ground. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Sometimes you see the offenses sort of settle in, find areas to probe after that first quarter. So they had a chance to talk over this third down play to open the period. Motion from the wide receiver. Back to pass, it's Woodson. Makes the grab. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
You got to love that. On defense, one of the most critical statistics out there is how do you play on third down? How do you prevent the opponent from keeping drives alive? Right there, tackling the catch. You gave up the completion. Whoop-de-doo. You've set up 4th and long. You're going to get the ball back. Go get some water and celebrate.
Didn't even consider running the punter out there. Going for it. 4th and long from the 48. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Catches it past the sticks and still on his feet. Good pick up there. They'll move the chains and they're set up at the 41.
And they're showing you their intentions early in the game. It's 4th down. You're in your own end. We're going to be aggressive, and we're not just going to do this early. We're going to do this all game long. Awesome execution on a critical down.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Someone not clear on the snap count. It'll be a false start, and they'll move it back. The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will
Too
take
much
the
for
penalty.
the little brains.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Wants to go up top. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening.
All right, defense, you got to turn the page. You just gave up an explosive play through the air, but here comes the offense going quickly. You got to get lined up now and get ready for another one.
Got a man. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the first down.
Nice job by the receiver there, running the drag route against zone coverage, finding the soft spot, making it easy on his quarterback to get the completion. He turns it upfield, and he moves the sticks.
Here comes Navy back to the line after picking up the first down. They'll try the right side. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The offense changing the play. They'll move the tight end. Dropping back, it's Woodson. He's got it down the middle. Now the connection takes it to the 11.
You run the slant route day one, and this is something that the quarterback and the wide receiver has done 100 million times out there on the field in the offseason. I see man-to-man coverage. I know I can run the slant. Boom, stick my foot in the ground, throw it, completion to my wide receiver.
They'd love to pick up this third down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. They'll move the wide receiver. Looks as if he's going to run it. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
Loses 3. Now, 4th down.
So the offense is going to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. And he'll haul it in and take it to the end zone. Touchdown, Navy!
Man, that's a nice job selling it by the offense. Dropping back, making it look like it's passed. That running back slipping out of the backfield, throwing in the football, getting a dynamic playmaker in space. And he says, I got this, I'll do the rest, and gets the touchdown.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
I see that.
Dynamite matchup this week in the ACC, fellas.
Don't like him at all.
Virginia Tech is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Michael Vick should never be counted out of any game. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Virginia. It wouldn't be the ACC if there weren't this kind of storyline, guys, and we promise to keep you posted.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Plenty of time left in the half here as they take over, but they will want to be efficient here in the final 2 minutes. Grabbed over the middle. It's Johnson. He picks up the first down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender.
First job for the QB a lot of times. Look at those safeties. Is it man or is it zone? Nice job. You could tell right away. He saw it was zone, understood where to go with the football, and that's why this offense had a positive game right away.
I was watching the damn rush.
And an early drive with the turnover. And he's
Rushing a
wrapped up
freaking
after
rush.
a solid return on the pick.
Well, that's a huge moment here in the game at the end of the first half because the offense is trying to march down the field. They're trying to cut into the opponent's lead. But with that interception and with that return, the defense now, they put their team in an opportunity to pad their lead with more points here at the end of the first half.
We'll see them really hit the speed button on the tempo here in the final minute of the first half. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
I don't know that there's a harder position in football to play than quarterback. You know, all the space in the game, the speed of the game, the big bodies out wide. But to be able to break on those short passes and be an open field tackler like that and give up no yards and protect deep, that's a nice job by the corner.
Under fire.
Woo.
He got a hand in there, knocks it away, incomplete.
Should have.
And finally, this quarterback looks human for one play. He has been lights out up to this point. Very accurate, making good decisions in a beautiful rhythm, and finally throws his first incompletion of the game.
Navy needs to come up with a big play on 3rd and long. Quarterback making adjustments. Looking downfield, it's Woodson. Throws to the wideout. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Well, this is a disappointing drive for the offense, considering where this drive started in their opponent territory. Now you're at 4th and long. You've got to be better throwing the football in those types of situations.
Knocked it right through, showing that big range from 48 yards out.
And I like the way this defense just finished. And I know they're trailing, but they didn't give up the touchdown. Got a little bit of momentum. Not much time left in this first half, but you got halftime to make some adjustments, come out with some energy, but a nice stop here.
The returner will field it and bring it back. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. We'll see what they can do on this drive that starts at the 16-yard line. They'll toss it to the left. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
It's definitely too early to panic, but there's some bad feelings going on for this offense right now. You're way down on the scoreboard. I know we're still in the first half, but after that last play, it's pretty obvious. You can't run the ball. You're becoming a one-dimensional offense at a time when you need to be able to score some points. So either get it done through the air or you've got to be more physical up front.
Wants to throw. He's working against the clock.
I did not see you go down there.
Incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
This quarterback has struggled, having already thrown 2 picks. That should have been number 3. Somehow the defender dropped that one. Things not going well for this Q.
Looking to pass. It's Alford. Finds his tight end. They'll pick up the first down as he gets it out to the 27-yard line. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. One more play before the teams head to the locker rooms. Looking to throw on first down. Plenty of time in the pocket, and he'll sling it out to the left. Incomplete. He took a shot on the final play of the quarter and couldn't quite find his man. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. They're lined up and ready to kick off this second half. Here's the return from inside his 10. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. And Navy will go back on the attack. The points have been tough to come by, and they'll try to stretch this to a 2-possession game on this drive. Just wanted to find a little space to run and ekes out some to get it up to the 21.
And playing the option, man, consistently playing responsibility football. Nice job by the defense being where they're supposed to be. This option will just keep giving it to you over and over and over again, and you got to pass those tests.
Looking for room. It's Hodges.
Oh, my God.
Got the first down. Looking for more. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical, and they're trying to stay on the field.
They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Here comes the option. He'll pitch it. He's going to lose a yard on that one.
I feel like it could have
And
waited
it just
the
looked
quarterback
off.
out.
The timing, the rhythm, I don't know what it was, but usually that option, man, it's so precise, right? Like really quickly making a read, and you could tell they weren't on the same page. It went absolutely nowhere. Defense won that rep.
Navy will try to fight its way out of this hole here on 2nd down. Off the bootleg, looking to fire. On the move to the right and looking.
Come on.
He almost had the pick, and that could have given them a boost. Instead, it'll be 3rd down.
Oh, keep on doing it. Apparently, I can't catch him.
Unfortunately, we've been saying that all game long. Really, really good defense. Or, listen, you can spin on the other side. This offense has really been bad.
The midshipman trying to sail way forward on 3rd and half a mile. Wants to throw. It's Woodson. Got his man. That's not quite going to be enough as they stop him 4 yards short of the marker. They're a perfect 2 for 2 on 4th down. They'll go for the hat trick. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Big man has it. It's a 1st down and more. They make the stop, and not before he picks up a 1st down for Navy.
That tells you a lot about their confidence in this quarterback. 4th down early in the game on your own end, and you go for it, but when you make decisions and throws like that, it's easy to see why.
Motion from the back. And
Don't
maybe
run with
he'll
him.
get back to the
Tackle.
line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Working well behind the sticks on 2nd down. Might be calling a hot route. Now they'll run it on the toss. And he's able to find a little bit of running room before they get him down.
That's a big key for this offense. Now, you've got the lead here in the second half. You want to run the football, and you've got to just keep getting positive yards. You got to keep the third downs manageable so you can stay on the field, bleed the clock. That's going to be the key for this offense and their team winning the game.
Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Wants to throw on 3rd. He finds a dead spot in the middle. Oh, out of space.
I can't believe he slipped off on
Touchdown, midshipman. All that baby in and then strolled into the end zone for the score. When that receiver got free, it was all over.
And it's so nice to have a receiver like this as a quarterback because you pad my stats. I like those long touchdown passes where I just threw it really short and he did the rest of the work.
And with the extra point, they now have a 3-possession lead at 17. So a scoring drive there of 83 yards.
No.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. Out of the end zone. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. This drive opens up at the 23-yard line.
It's like, hold on, we can throw the ball?
Leaves it with the back. Picks his way and gets 4 out to the 27. Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. Looking to throw, it's Alford. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags. It'll be 3rd down. And this offense is desperate to keep this drive alive, trailing by multiple possessions, and it's getting late. Fires to the middle. Got his man. They've got it to the 49-yard
I had to take control of him.
and they'll move the chains. Tulsa comes to the line with a 1st and 10. The give on the inside.
Ow, why'd you stop so much?
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. Gives it on the option. And this one will be stopped for no gain. Tulsa trying to power ahead on 3rd and short. DB's wide up on the receivers. 3rd down play from the gun. Got it in the middle, it's Johnson. He's loose. Touchdown, Golden Hurricane. He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
I'm on the board.
Yards after catch.
Now, hopefully
That's
some
what
offensive
this
production.
guy gives you. That was a simple slant pass. Caught it.
We've learned that a long time.
Guys missed, showed you the speed, and it was pay dirt from there. What can you say about this guy's athleticism, man? He is such a weapon.
Getting set for the point after. And with the extra point, they close to within 10, down 17-7. At the end of the quarter, Navy has the lead. Let's take a quick look at the national rankings to see how this playoff race is shaping up. Kicker has everything lined up and about set to get this one underway.
I don't know, but I'm going to go with it.
The ball squirts through the end zone. That'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25.
Should have kicked that jank in the air.
They'll go back to work with a 1st down in the final period. Tight end now in motion. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. And he's stuffed by that big defensive tackle up front.
I know exactly what I have to do here. Defensively, we got to get the stop. So we're playing run. We're selling out to run because we're thinking they're going to run the football, and we got 3 timeouts. Let's use them wisely. Let's use those timeouts, save as much clock as we can so our offense has some time on the clock to do some damage when they get the football back.
He stopped for no gain again. Back-to-back runs, and they have nothing to show for it except facing a 3rd and long. Trying to pick up a 1st down. Try and play action. Pocket breaking down. That pass is well off target. He got hit as he was trying to throw, and they can't convert on 3rd down. Navy will have to punt it away.
I seen it coming across. I was already out of position. So I'm glad my line got there.
Looking for running room, he'll get it to the 43-yard line before he stops. The Golden Hurricane offense comes back onto the field. Dropping back, it's Alford. Got his man quickly. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain. Behind the chains now on 2nd and long. Back to pass. He unleashes a long one. And he had it for a second, but it just dribbled out of his hands.
And those are frustrating. Like, those drops really annoy you because those running backs are always asking to be more a part of the game plan.
I aborted
Get
that
the
because
ball
I saw
more,
you
touch it
on it.
more.
I didn't know if you
An
were
awesome
going to make it.
opportunity in the pass game to make a play, ball right in his hands, and that is a missed opportunity.
He took a hit as he threw it. He couldn't deliver the football.
I didn't either.
Complete and 4th down's coming.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
Down by multiple possessions, you can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and
God!
get the 1st down. They got him for the sack, and that'll be a turnover on downs.
And after failing to get that 4th down, it just feels like this game is over. They are going to need a miracle. They're going to need a quick 3 and out. They're going to need a turnover or something to have any shot at getting back in this game.
And here
That
comes
didn't
the
even get
Navy
blocked that
offense.
hole.
They really didn't move the ball at all the last time they had it, hoping for better fortune this time around. He'll ride his man on the option. They stop him in his tracks, tried to sneak that fullback loose, and nothing doing.
And I think that time the quarterback made the wrong read. He was trying to pitch it. He didn't have to, though. There was a lot of green grass and space out in front of him. If he just holds on to that football, he might not score a touchdown, but he's definitely going to be able to at least get positive yards. I think that's a play on the option the quarterback would like to have back.
2nd down, he'll throw it. With the catch, it's Frazier. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense.
QB, excellent location on that throw. Out route
I had
against
everything
man
I
coverage,
wanted
you
on that last
cannot miss.
4th down
If you
play.
throw that behind, that might
Except
be a pick
blocking the
6.
Judah.
So nice job by the quarterback with his accuracy.
The midshipman looking for a chunk play on 3rd and long. This is a designed run. And they'll knock him down for a 5-yard loss. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Navy will have to punt it away. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. You'd think they would have had a good chance to down that one deep, but the bounce carries it into the end zone for the touchback. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. To the air, it's Alford. Got the back over the middle. Caught, and he's close to a 1st down on the nice pickup there. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running. Going to take a shot on 2nd and short. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
Well, there have been way too many incompletions for this offense in this game. It's a big reason why they're trailing, obviously. They've never been able to get into a rhythm, and at this juncture here on a 2-minute situation in your own end, you got to find ways to start throwing completions somewhere out on the field to get back in this game.
They'll rush to the line. Clock stopped for the 1st down. They'll set the chains and wind the clock. Using his legs to buy some time. A deep throw as the clock winds down. Pulls it in down the middle. And he was on his way, and they get him down at the 30. Tulsa wasting no time. Defense in press coverage. Unloads to the wide.
Come on, baby. Come on!
And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
Got to give this defense a lot of credit because
How they're
down
like,
the
they
last
look like
seconds
they're
of this
getting there,
football
then they
game,
just
we're
start
seeing outstanding effort.
being like a
QB taking a shot
plane
down
or
the middle of the
some
field.
crap.
There's a defender
Fluttering out of
swatting
the
it
sky.
away. They have had this quarterback's number all game long, and that's why they're winning this game.
Pulls it in. It's Johnson. Gets out of bounds after the big play, and they'll be set up in business with a 1st and goal.
Hey, you know, the defense here in this situation with a huge lead, they've got to anticipate that this offense is going to be trying to throw the ball to the sideline, so they've got to work different coverages to try to force the quarterback to go over the middle of the field with the football.
Tulsa will come to the line on 1st and goal. He wants to throw it. Wide out trying to get it in. Give him 6 and give them a chance with the late touchdown still alive in this one.
Well, the good news is you scored a touchdown. You've made this a one-possession game. The bad news is you got to get the ball back. So if you're the head coach, you got to start thinking, how are we going to do that? Are we going onside kick, or do we trust our defense to give it back to the O?
And he puts
Have one timeout. They get the ball. They're literally going to run the clock out.
Time is of the essence. Just under a minute to go as they line up for the onside kick. He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
Now on the move. They just blew through that offensive line. It's a 4-yard loss. Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. Second and long here, but objective number 1, keep that clock moving. The play action fake. Keeping his eyes downfield, rolling left. It's complete.
I tried to switch with somebody over there, but I couldn't.
Give him 15 yards on the pickup and a 1st down.
Man, this quarterback is going to have to be deadly accurate here in this 2-minute situation, right? And that's really what he's had to be all game long. He hasn't had a lot of yards because the coverage has just been so tight. He's had to be pinpoint perfect. It's been hard just to find completions, no doubt. That's going to be the same thing here in this 2-minute drive.
Good game.
It came down to the final quarter. Clutch plays, guys delivered, and they get a close win.
Yeah, Reese, big-time players.